Hello again, and welcome to an episode of Rogue Legacy. Yeah, we were left off last time. Hello, Steam. Well, let's go ahead and play. Do you remember? Wait, 1 second. Let me get back to my controls. Do you remember last time we were here? Stuff happened. We unlocked a couple of classes, and I am a spelunker. Spelunker. Spelunker or spelunker? I don't know. So let's go ahead and go. It's been a few days IRL, so do forgive me if I do a couple of stupid things. First off, map. There's a couple of chests. There's a chest right above me. Let's see. That's a locked up chest. Defeat all the enemies. Yeah. Not gonna happen anytime soon. Well, good. But not. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet while doing this. These things do take a little bit of concentration. Double chest. And double money chest, actually, which is really nice. Ah! Where'd you not die? Why did you not die? Bad guys. So, anyway, how's everyone been? No one talks to me anymore. It's a little bit weird. I know this game is a lot different. It's actually not that much different from Terraria in all actuality. Dang it! That was stupid of me. Very stupid of me. But we can do that again, depending on what we get. Hokage. Wait. No special traits on this Hokage, but see, I did get 700. Is that enough to do anything? Upgraded Lich? No. Town Strength? No. I should be able to get armor at least, right? Or something. Knight Sword, Silver Sword. Silver Sword, maybe. Let's see, that's plus 10. I think I can do that exactly, actually. No, I can't. I need to upgrade my weight. But, luckily enough, I am a Kage. So, let's talk to this guy real quick. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back in. And, where were we? Oh, yes. That's correct. So, as I was saying, I realize this is a little bit different than the show, or my other series. I hope that's not a problem for anybody. I know it is a little bit strange, but it's just a little weird because I haven't actually gotten any subs, or not subs, but I haven't actually gotten any, like, well, anything actually. I think I've only gotten like 2 views so far on this whole series. Or, I mean, it's only 3 episodes in, but 2 views is still kind of, like, what? Let's see her. And kill everything. That was easy enough. Siphon, if I remember right, is mana, like kind of like life steal, but with mana. So you regain mana every time you do stuff. I know there's a chest there. How could you hit me, you jerk? Whew. I feel kind of stupid for that. But I did get a rune, so I guess it's okay. Assassin Lich. I have yet to play a Lich yet. So I also need to upgrade this twice, I think. So I don't have enough money. Boo-boo. And yes, I do realize what I just said. I was kind of being dumb. Okay, the Lich is a interesting class, to say the least. As you can see, each time I kill, I get max HP increase. Now, if I become a Grand Lich, like an upgraded Lich, I think it's a Lich King. I could be wrong. I'm able to convert the health I gain into mana. So it's one of those things where like I can keep killing things and then get stronger physically and mentally. Now, of course, the longer I go without getting hit, the better, but still. Oh, sweet, I have an endemic memory. Ah, no crap. These are hyper mages. I'm not doing that. Are they what make this room special? Yeah. Damn it, I should not have went back in there. I should have known that was a mini-boss room. Well, I got a Kage. Maybe I'll just go back in there and kick their asses because they hit me. Now, of course, give him all my money, and we go. Okay, anyway, what I was talking, Yeah, it's like this series, like, I know it hasn't been up long, but I'm kind of hoping this goes pretty well, because one thing I've noticed in my years of watching YouTubes, that one of the biggest problems that happens with YouTube channels is that they niche, or they over niche. So you get a lot of them that are Minecraft channels that are so purely Minecraft channels that the moment the person does anything that's not Minecraft related, everybody bitches. And I mean, that's fine in theory. Be like, oh, you're not staying true to what made you you. But at the same time, I kind of want to see if I jump into that fireball while I still take damage. But I don't want to take damage. Okay, it disappeared, so... Hey, look, I got a thing. Sweet. Give me a second, I gotta move my monitor back. One bad thing, like, I'll adjust my monitor from time to time depending on what I'm doing. Like, if I'm gonna watch a movie, I'm gonna kind of sit back a bit, and I'll be on my, like, have a different view on my monitor than when I'm not. Or, yeah, so, it's one of those things where, yeah, it's great, because I'm just kind of sitting back and relaxing and maybe even laying down depending on what angle I'm at. But at the rest of the time, it's like, well, now I gotta readjust my monitor because, damn, if I have my monitor laying down like I would if I was laying down, or too close like I would if I'm like watching a movie or something, then it like really messes with my eyes. Almost a little bit like motion sickness. Actually, maybe that's what it is. Kind of explain things. Dang it. But yeah, as I was saying, like a friend of mine who actually has been doing YouTube for a little while. She started off with doing like The Sims music videos, and like actually I think she got to the point where she was doing like actual like TV shows or plays or stories off of her Sims series, like using Sims as actors type things. Damn it. Took that for granted. I've killed so many of those things in one hit, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm gonna go Kage again just because they move so fast. Like, they're so good at killing everything. Also, he has endemic memory, so he's gonna be really useful for, well, getting around and remembering things. I know that doesn't sound quite as good as it should, but... There we go. Now I'm hitting for 70. Also, anyone who is wondering, the Kage's special ability is you teleport. So now I did unlock this. Mana Siphon for the head. I got the vampire. I haven't gotten anything for my cape yet. This guy. Oh no, that wasn't it. I unlocked Blood Limbs, which if I had a little bit extra gold, wouldn't be a bad thing. Although I actually shouldn't have upgraded that again, but yeah, YOLO. Well, technically YOLO. No, if this game's proven anything, it's that you don't only live once, that you get reincarnated as your kids. And bad decisions you make affect your entire genetic line. Now, like I was gonna say, shit. Okay, I can't get in there. Damn. Oof. Basically what I did there, if you didn't notice, is I went in and I used the substitution jutsu of the Kage to move in and like teleport past them. The Paladin shield, I believe, also works for that, but well, I mean, either or, and I had one type thing. I'm trying to think if any of the other ones would have done it, or would have been able to help there, and I'm thinking, and I can't think of any of the other abilities that would have actually been all that useful. I could probably actually fight the boss right now. Ow. But, well, I could have. If I did, I'd probably have to heal. But, like, I should be at an area where I'm capable of it. I at least have a sword that's capable of doing a good job. But I'm a little bit worried to go in there. Which I know I shouldn't be, but first time with a boss is always, like, you know, the first times you're always a little bit nervous about them, but like, what if you're not good enough? What if they're not good enough? What if it just doesn't happen? All kinds of things to be worried about. Damn it. Should have sworn I swung my sword at that. but I did come back with a nice little bounty. Archmagus, Spelunkter, Spelunkette. Oh, female. Let's see here. Actually, what I'm going to do is get my potion, and because it unlocks the Spell Thief. Spell Thief will cost me 1,000, and Lich King will offer me, or will cost me 2,000. So I'm probably going to get a Spellblade first. Although, Silver Sword, pretty nice thing. Spelunkers are a physically weak class. They have, I believe, 70% damage. I do not know how to play this one. I have yet to do this, actually. Damn it, I missed. Well, screw you too. What a jerk. But yeah, it was pretty good there because I did get a bit of gold, but actually I haven't even looked at this, so damn me. I should have been paying much more attention. Defeat the enemy. I'd need Fireball to do that. Well, if I can get someone with Fireball, I might retain the castle. Oh, I don't throw those enough. Actually, let's look at those stats. Yeah, 31 strength, 30 magic. So I'm physically much weaker than any other of my classes. I believe I'm physically the same as the mage. Magically weaker than the mage, though. Although there's a quad chest down there. I'm a little eager to go after it. I don't have a vacuum cleaner skill. Sucks. Oh wow, that was nice actually. I might be able to Lich King. Shit, I have no mana. I see. We not friends. We are not friends. I see that now. Let's see here. Spelunker, Assassin, Kage. I'm gonna go Kage because they do so much damage. I have 11k, 1,000, and I've unlocked the Spell Thief. The Spell Thief is, well, yeah. They drain mana every time they hit, so they're kind of like battle mages. Also, this guy's dyslexic, so reading things is going to be a bitch. So as you can see, entry, yeah. It's a little weird. Although, as a person who has dyslexia in real life, like, mine's actually not, my version's not like that, so I feel a little bit insulted, but at the same time, most of this stuff is a joke anyway, so I'm not gonna assume that's not. That is one thing that people seem to forget a lot. That you can't take something that the majority of, like, that this entire thing's a joke, and take one part of it and be like, well, everything except this was a joke. This was serious. Like, no. If it was part of a joke, it is a joke. Doesn't matter how much it hurts or how much you are insensitive about it. If someone wants to make a joke about Nazism and rape, it's a joke. It might not be a good joke, and you can argue for the fact that it was a bad joke, but you can't argue for the fact that it wasn't a joke, because by definition it was. Oh, look, sweet. I got Axe Power. That replaced my power with Axe, which is kind of nice. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and use that, because the shrine should... No, wait, this is a compass. Sweet, Calypso's compass shows me the rooms. Not exactly. I think it shows me the way to the boss room, which isn't exactly a good thing in my case. But I'm not actually specifically after the boss. No fighting at all. Completely move my hand away from that button. How is he not dead yet? Yeah. I'm still gonna die the moment I get touched by anything, but... Let's see, that was a fairy room. So if I have a barbarian... No, I have a spell thief. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this Spell Thief. So, oh, that is horrible. I have Alzheimer's, which means my map doesn't work, but I have Eidetic Memory, which means my mini-map will, or which means my map will show me where everything was if I've ever been there. How does that work? Well, let's go pick it for a minute. I have 600 gold to get to upgrade my Spell Thief. Will cost me 2,000, and to become a Lich King will cost me the same. The shininess is because I'm a Spell Thief. I'm also going to get... No, I'm not, because I'm short. $25... That's 900, isn't it, though? Oh, no, it's not. So now, when I get the money, I can totally equip that. 500 bucks. Okay, I'm gonna... wait 1 minute. Let me... check how long this has been going. Been running for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and end this and start up another one. So, be back in... Well, I'll be back.